This is the outside of the Swift Conqueror 570. If we firstly come to the gas locker, you'll see that we have room in here for 2 gas bottles. The regulator just sits here, and then the hose comes off the regulator, screws into the propane bottle and is tightened with a gas spanner. Bottle on and off on the top. Also in here we have the jack. We also have corner steady winding handle and the brace for the motor mover. This caravan is also fitted with Alco trailer control. As we move round, we have the wind point just here for the corner steady, and above it we have the flue for the Aldi boiler. We do not need to do anything with these particular flues. There are no covers or anything that need to come off, just make sure that nothing is obstructing it. Beside it we have the external shower point, so just remove the dust cover and then plug in the Truma attachment, and then as long as the water pump is on, this will then go under pressure. Beside that we then have water into the caravan. So at the moment I'm using the direct to tap method. So at the moment this submersible is just dropped into the aqua roll, and the water pump will just literally feed the water into the boiler and then directly to the taps. If I want to fill the onboard water tank, we need to unplug it from here and then pop it in to this top one here, and it does say direct to tank just there. And then from the control panel we can press fill tank and start filling up the onboard water tank from the aqua roll. Next we have the battery locker. So the leisure battery just sits here. We then have the mains hookup point and the isolator point for the motor mover. So you can see the red key is just there for it. Next we have the vents for the Dometic fridge. Again, just make sure that nothing's obstructing them and try to avoid spraying too much water at them when washing the caravan. Grey water drains just here, so anything that goes down your plug holes comes out at this point. Toilet just here, so we have the header tank fill for the flush water. So pop your pink solution in here if you wish, and then top the rest up with water. Do not travel with this completely full or it will slosh about and make a mess inside. So to drain it down for either travel or winterization, we need to come where the cassette is located. And you'll see, just tucked up here, there's a black tube to drain the header tank down. To remove the cassette, lift up and pull towards you. Before use, remove the cap and add your toilet chemical with a small amount of water. This is also where it empties from as well. Just remember that when you are pouring it away, to hold the button in just here to release the vacuum inside. It's also advisable to keep this seal lubricated. Thetford do their own seal lubricant, but any silicone based lubricant is fine. This is also a nice quick and easy way of giving the cassette a good clean. If you do need to gain full access inside the cassette, this whole section can be removed. You'll see at the moment the arrow is pointing to the locked point. If you twist it and put it to here, it can then be removed. All of these cassettes are now on wheels with extendable handles. As we now come round to the rear, we can see the wind points for the rear corner steadies. And then as we come round, we have access underneath the fixed bed. We can see the spare wheel just there. Jacking points on either side just here. Weight plate just here, so it will let you know the weight of the caravan and the fully laden weight. It will also give you the tyre sizes, tyre pressures and the wheel nut torque settings. External main socket just here. And then we have access underneath the bench seat just here. See the wheel brace just there. And then we have the external barbecue point. If you're going to use this, you need a barbecue adapter, which is a little brass spear about this long. Attach the hose of the barbecue to this spear and secure it with a Jubilee clip. It will then plug in where my finger is, just here, and allow you to turn the gas on. To remove that spear, just push the collar towards the caravan and it will release. The caravan is alarmed and it operates on the key fob just here. We have the top button, which is just a torch. Next button down is your arm disarm. 1 beep armed, 2 beeps disarmed. We then have warning light on and off. And then the last button is a little letter P, and that stands for program. You can alter the characteristics of the alarm, so you can put it into high wind mode or pet friendly mode where you disarm the sensors inside. I always suggest that you read the instructions if you're going to do this. You cannot inadvertently do anything just by pressing it. You do need to hold it down for 10 seconds before it will access its options.